Okay, class, this is our next assignment. I call it 3 bowls. So what we're going to have here is you're going to be making some pinch pots. And I only put, these look like they've been made on like a potter's wheel. We're not going to do that. But I showed these just so that you're going to make 3 bowls. They can fit in each other, but they're going to be 3 separate bowls that fit together, that somehow go together as a group or a unit. Now I put these in there just because you could see how this has the green glaze and the brown, and they experimented by dripping a blue glaze on there. So the bowl that you made, your initial pinch pot, if you want to experiment with colors, you can do that, and then you'll make your bowl and apply those. So here's a bowl where they've dripped glaze down, but I love the irregular sort of organic edge, almost like a flower, and it's got a different color on the inside. So these 3 bowls are different sizes. They probably don't fit together, but they definitely go together as a good designed unit, okay? Here's 3 bowls that are fitting in each other, but I love this clear, shiny, glossy glaze on the inside, and then the outside is textured sort of like a rock. So something like this, you might take, let's say you might take something like a rock and imprint this texture on the side, and then you could probably put like a gray glaze on there and then wipe off the gray and then hit white on the spots on the top, and you're gonna get this rugged look, and then put a different color on the inside. So here's another bowl that's sort of like that, okay? Smooth on the inside, textured on the outside. You could have bowls that have a theme to them. Obviously this is a watermelon thing. Or you could have bowls that are all similar yet decorated in brightly colored ways. You can have you make your bowl, if you're making your bowl, maybe you have a specific reason. Like for example, I like bowls that can hold like salsa or sauces that you might have with other things. It'd be cool to have some creative, nice looking, aesthetically pleasing bowls that you could use. So think about when you're making the bowls, what might be the purpose for the bowls. Then you'll have even more of a purpose to make a cool bowl because you'll have something you're gonna use on a regular basis. The bowls could have handles of some sort. These look like little sauce bowls. Looks like a little thumb grip here to hold that bowl. And then this is just experimenting with different glazes. Here's a bowl that looks sort of like flowers, and here's a similar one, just painted a different color, looking like flowers as well. Here's a bowl with very elaborate textures in it. I wouldn't expect to do something this brilliant, but you could imprint textures in your bowl or patterns using other tools. I love the irregular shape of this, you know, of the lip here. Now you might see something like this and say, I really like that. And you can do this irregular shape. You're not gonna do the bowl exactly the same, of course, but there's no reason you can't see an idea and then use that idea, but make it your own somehow, okay? Here's 3 bowls with some imprinted textures or some added embossed textures. Here's one that's very delicately done with a really elegant lip. This one here, I love this. It's like a coil of clay going through there. Now you could make a bowl. Let's say this wasn't clay. Let's say you left holes in here and then you wove rope or twine or something in there. So you could make your bowl to accommodate some other item like sticks or wood or something like that. I love that lip on there. Isn't that cool? Now these kind of go together even though they're a little bit different. So that would, I'd say, how you could have 2 bowls that are similar yet different but go together as a group. This bowl here, I found some bowls with this unique wave-like shape in there. I really liked it, and there's a hole there, and I found out later that those bowls are made for people that do knitting, and you can put a ball of yarn in there and then pull the string through there and that ball stays in the bowl. So that has a specific purpose. So you can design your bowl with a specific purpose. Here's a bowl, you know, it looks like an elephant. So you've taken a bowl, you've added these other features to make it look sort of animated like a little creature. And here's another elephant bowl, which is totally different looking, but really cool design. Very abstract, but resembles an elephant. So you can make bowls that resemble animals. You can make bowls, this one reminds me of like an undersea piece of coral or maybe a mushroom. So I love the inside texture and the texture on the outside. So you can make bowl that holds another bowl. You could combine your 3 bowls into like, you could make your bowls combine into one bowl. So there's many things you can do, but you got to come up with an idea, and that's your next assignment after this pinch pot project.